Fall launch season is right around the corner, and if you've never launched anything before, this video is just for you. Hi, I'm Allie Rittenhouse, and in this episode of Just the Tip, I'm going to give you just the information that you need to pull off a fall launch, even if you've never launched anything before. I've been helping entrepreneurs launch products, services, websites, you name it, I've been helping them launch it for a decade. And I can tell you that no two launches are created equal. But they do all start in the same place, and that is from the ground up. So if you've never launched anything before, the best place to start is with a beta launch. Beta launches are perfect, even if you've been launching for years. If I'm going to create a new product or service, you can bet your bottom dollar that I am going to create a beta launch the first time to test it out. I want to make sure that it is the best of the best before I put all of my time, energy, and effort into a huge launch. And when I'm helping my clients create their launch plans for a first go around, they are starting with a beta launch as well. This really allows for you to dive deep into what's working in the program, what might need to be changed, how your customers are going through it. Maybe they need more time, or they're going through it so fast that you could actually speed it up a little bit. By launching beta the first time, you can really dive into getting immediate results for those customers that signed up for beta. And then on the flip side, they're going to also become your testimonials or your case studies for your full-on big launch. I know you want to rush this because you see all these other people creating these big, massive launches. But what you haven't seen is what they've done behind the scenes to get there. It starts with a beta launch, and I am encouraging you to get started with it this fall season. Now, if you're thinking that because it's a beta launch, you can't charge, think again. I always charge something for my beta launches because I want these customers to show up. I want them to go through my course. And if I'm just giving it away for free, they're not going to stay with it the entire time. Whereas if they've invested some amount of money into this beta launch with me, we're going to do it together. They're going to complete the course and they're going to be able to give me that feedback that I'm looking for, which will allow me to work out all those kinks and bugs and adjust anything that needs to happen to make my offering the sweetest offer ever. I've had my own programs for 9 years now, and I still beta launch every time I have a new idea or something new that I want to test out. To put together your first beta launch, you want to look at what is your system, your product, your program. What are you going to guide your customer through? You need to put that all down. That's where your beta launch is going to begin. From there, you want to start talking about it and creating hype as you are preparing for it so that you have a waiting list of interested buyers when it's time for them to take the plunge and for you to take the plunge in launching. You're going to want some type of price that is fair to you to allow for you to create this program, but also gets them to invest in whatever it is that they are buying so that they stay with you through to the entire time. If it's $7, chances are they're probably going to purchase it and never look at it again. You also want to keep in mind, what do you want to charge for it when you do a full-on launch? Your beta launch could be around 50% of what that full pricing is going to be. And make sure that you notate that on the sales page so the buyer understands that it's going to cost them more to make the decision later. Treat your beta launch as if this is a real launch, but maybe on a smaller scale. If you need help planning it out, I have a great workbook that is going to help you do just that. I put everything that you need to get access to it in this post. It's never too soon to begin planning your next launch. I hope you enjoyed this video today. I'll see you in the next.